This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. Recently, OC Weekly did a cover story celebrating the 20-year anniversary of the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show on cable television. I want to personally thank all of the dedicated viewers for the last 20 years. Please continue to spread the word and subscribe to the show on YouTube. Tonight, interviewing rockers on the red carpet for the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund's second annual Bowl for Ronnie event.
Ripper, what do you think that Ronnie James Dio would think of the political landscape right now?
Well, he would laugh, you know. The thing is with the social media, I mean, it's not only with the political landscape, it's with the music landscape, it's with everything. I mean, it's all the same. It's all, they make a joke or somebody yells at somebody in the music industry and they're laughed at, or they make things up about political people running, and, he would laugh at it. He would laugh, and, he likes sports, and this is like a sporting event, It is. I mean, it's just, it's unbelievable, really.
Well, I think from being in the industry for 20 years, for 30 years, I think being in the music business is like being in the Olympics. You got to have endurance.
Well, you do. You have to have endurance. You have to let things bounce off of you and ignore it. But you got to, nowadays you have to have endurance more than ever. Back in the 80s, you could be in one band and make a career and do things. Now you got to just do everything. Yeah. Projects, bands. You just get out there and do what you love to do in music. So you do have to have endurance.
So now, what are you up to right now?
I'm, Charred Walls of the Dam just came out. New record just came out on Metal Blade. That came out September 23rd. That's got Richard Christie and Steve DiGiorgio, and it's doing good. It's doing great. It's selling great. But that just came out, and I have a Trinity that I'm getting ready to tour with Jeff Tate and Blaze Bayley. We're going to do a tour coming up here in a few weeks on the East Coast, and hopefully we'll do a record next year. We'll see how it works out.
Did you say Jeff Tate?
Jeff Tate and Blaze Bayley. We're doing this. Us three singers are going out and doing a little thing and having some fun, and doing. Each of us will do some songs from our career, and have a good night, and then hopefully, like I said, we have three different voices, so it'll be really cool. The goal is to make a record with the three voices,
So all three of you are going to sing on the record?
Yes.
Wow.
All three of us, and that's the goal. Blaze and I just sang on Jeff's new record that just came out on the Operation Mindcrime record. So that's the thing. I think we all have such different voices. It can be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about? Are you going to return to Dio's Disciples?
Absolutely. Our goal with that is we're writing music. We're going to try to record it, and we're in the midst of doing that right now. We'd like to put a record out of our own stuff. The thing is with me with Dio Disciples, I can't always do it because I tour so much solo. I just did over a month in South America and Mexico, touring solo and playing my stuff. So it's kind of hard, So I can't be there all the time with them, but I love doing it. I love supporting Ronnie. I love supporting Wendy. While we do this, we always raise money for the Stand Up and Shout Cancer Foundation. So, I love doing Dio Disciples. It's the most emotional thing I do.
The night of the hologram.
Oni and I sang that night, and it was a challenge, to do this, but it was great to see all the money Wendy put into this to try to please the fans. This is why she does it. All the money she raises and all these things we do with Dio Disciples, and it's really to try and please the fans, and to watch what they put in and doing that hologram and the money and the effort and the time. It was special. It was hard because it's at a festival, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's a hard situation, but everybody was pretty magical involved with it. It's pretty great.
And then not only that, there's been this controversy over which Dio cover band. Which Vivian Campbell has a Dio band called The Last in Line,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so he has his band, and he's saying he's just not happy about what you guys are doing. You guys don't care. What is why?
I gotta be honest. I really don't give a shit what he does. They do his thing. I don't know how much money they donate to the Cancer Foundation. I imagine they do because he had cancer. I would hope he does. But the main reason we're doing it is, listen, it's the least paying thing that I do. We do it to raise money, and do this and to keep Ronnie's fans happy and keep them out there. If that's why they're doing it, you know, if they're all not really taking money from it, and if they're all putting money into the cancer foundations and raising awareness, that's fantastic. It's good for them. So I don't care. I think the more people that celebrate Ronnie James Dio, the better.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Vivian Campbell is so bitter, and I don't understand, because if it wasn't for Ronnie James Dio, there would be no career with Def Leppard.
I don't know much about Vivian, and I knew nothing about Vivian before Ronnie, so I mean, that's, you know what I mean. I don't.
That's a statement in itself.
I mean, listen, he's fantastic.
He is fantastic.
Those records are amazing, you know.
But I mean, you get to be a certain age.
Let's all just celebrate Ronnie. There's nothing.
Live and let live.
Absolutely.
Long live rock and roll, and long live Ronnie James Dio.
You got it.
Tell me about your daughter, real quick.
This is Taylor.
Hi.
The camera.
Hi.
Is she gonna do music?
She does music now. She dances. She's a competition dancer, and she dances for Candy Apple. And she, she's just out here being my date and having fun with me this week.
Well, have fun. You have great eyes. I bet she gets them from her mom, right?
They definitely get everything from their mom.
God bless you, buddy.
The Blaring Out Show.